Good morning, everyone. Today, we'll be discussing the business continuity and crisis management policy. My name is Umar Al-Hattab bin Shamsuddin, and this is my team member, Nur Shuhada and Muhammad Rafi Akil. Here a quick look at what we will cover today. We will start with an overview, delve into the purpose and scope of the policy, discuss the policy itself, how we ensure compliance, and touch upon the related standards. And finally, we will go the some key of definition and the revision history. First is the overview. The business continuity and crisis management policy is crucial for ensuring that our essential operation can continue during unexpected duration, such as the COVID-19 pandemic and Malaysia Movement Control Order (MCO). It helps the organization adapt to remote work, implement digital processes, and follow updated health protocols. By identifying critical function, minimizing risks, and maintaining effective communication, the policy enables a quick and organized response during crisis, allowing businesses to operate smoothly despite the challenges. The next one is the purpose. The first one is the ensure continuity of essential business function. It is help the organization to identify and prioritize critical operations that must remain active during crisis such as the COVID-19 pandemic and MCO. Next one is the minimize service interruption and maintain productivity. Through effective planning and contingency measure, the organization can reduce downtime, continue serving customer, and protect its reputation. The next one is the safeguard employee well-being and safety. Includes health and safety protocols such as remote work arrangement, sanitation practice, and compliance with government SOPs to ensure a secure working environment. But the final one is to establish a clear crisis response structure. Define roles, responsibility, and communication pathway enable quick and organized response without confusion and delays. For the next part, I will pass for my next team member.
Today I am presenting a summary of our business continuity policy. Let's begin with the scope of the policy. This policy applies to the entire organization. That means all departments, staff, business units, and external partners. Next, let's look at what exactly this policy covers. Covers all our work location, whether in the office or remote. It also includes third-party services and every critical IT system we depend on. Moving on, let's talk about why this policy is important. The purpose is to make sure the organization can continue operating during any kind of crisis. This was especially important during the COVID-19 Movement Control Order or MCO. Now, let's see when the policy applies. This policy comes into effect during first, pandemic, second, cyber attacks, third, power or system failure, and the last one, natural disaster. Finally, let's wrap things up. In summary, this policy helps us stay prepared and keep the organization running smoothly during any emergency. Next, let's get a closer look at the main component of the policy itself. These are the key elements of our Business Continuity Management or BCM framework. The policy includes implementation of BCM framework, risk assessment and business impact analysis, crisis management structure, remote work and infrastructure readiness, testing and review, communication and stakeholder engagement. Each of these elements play a vital role in preparing us for disruption. Let's continue with how we ensure compliance with the policy. Make sure the policy works effectively. We focus on these compliance measures. Monitoring and reporting. We track our readings continuously. Training and awareness. Staff are regularly trained and updated. Auditing and evaluation, we assess how the policy is working. Corrective action, any gaps or issues are quickly addressed. Now let's move to our final thoughts. In summary, this policy isn't just a document, it's a complete system that helps us stay prepared, stay connected, and stay listened during any crisis.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nursyada binti Ahmad Sulaiman. So I would like to present about related standard, policy and processes. So we use ISO 22301 2019 Business Continuity Management, ISO IEC 27001 Information Security Management, BNM RMIT Risk Management in Technology 2020, BNM Outsourcing Policy 2019. So next, I would like to present about definition and terms. Okay, so the first term is business continuity. So the definition is ability to maintain operation during or after disruption. BCM is framework with policy or procedures for recovery. BIA analyze impact of disruptions, sets recovery priorities. CBF critical business function, effect stability or trust. Disruption, any event that impacts normal operation. MTD, max time disruption, can last without irreversible harm. RTO, target time to restore system post disruption. And last is RA, which assessment of threat, vulnerabilities and control. So last is revision history. We have 3 revised on 1 May 2025, version 1.0. Description is initial draft for COVID-19 context focusing on BCM framework, approved by Chief Operating Officer or COO. The second one in 10 June 2025, version 1.1, align with latest BCM structure including refine scope, clarify compliance, responsibilities and legal definition consistency, approved by Head of Risk Management. The last is 80 June 2025, version 1.2, finalization of latest BCM policy version including scope, compliance, legal interpretation and structure alignment, approved by Managing Director. So that's all from me. Thank you.